When you say that Nigeria's problems cannot be easily fixed, I agree with you. But when you say that Nigeria's problems cannot be fixed in 4 years, that's where we have a very strong argument. Because the first question is going to be, what are the real problems of Nigerians? Now let's look at things this way. On the first day in office, President Tinubu removed fuel subsidy. Now tell me, what happened afterwards? On the first day in office, President Tinubu floated the naira. Now tell me again, what happened afterwards? It now makes you understand that whatever situation that Nigeria is in right now, whatever it is you're feeling right now while in Nigeria, was actually born of declarations that happened in one day. All the president had to do was say things that he wanted, and everything changed. All he had to do was make declarations. And guess what? Every other person he has appointed in different places will start making moves to ensure that what the president has said is actually put in motion. That's the powers of the president of Nigeria. And so when you look at the problems and the consequences of removing fuel subsidy and floating the naira, it now makes you understand the real problems of Nigerians. When the fuel subsidy was removed, price of petrol went up. It affected transportation and affected cost of food. When the naira was floated, what happened? It affected our forest market, affected importation, and everything that is being imported into the country, price went up. Right? And people could no longer afford the things that their money could afford before. And so the hardship kicked in for a whole lot of people. And now tell me, if those areas are fixed, if everything that happened after the fuel subsidy was removed and the naira was floated, if these areas are fixed, don't you think that a lot of Nigerians will go on their business without bothering what's happening in government? It simply means that if you fix the problems that arose from removing fuel subsidy and floating the naira, a lot of Nigerians will go years without complaining. And that way, you have fixed at least, if I'm not exaggerating, 60% of Nigeria's problems. Meaning that some people can actually stay awake, stay healthy, stay strong, have their jobs, have food on their table, while waiting for the other problems of Nigeria that feels complex to be gradually fixed. It is a man who is healthy and strong enough that can walk on good roads. So, you have to now pay attention to the primary needs of Nigerians, which is actually the primary target of a good leader. The good leader comes in and tries to find out, what are the real problems of Nigerians? How can I sustain these people to be able to witness the good things that will happen in the future? Nigerians need sustaining right now. Those are the biggest problems.